I'm doing a casual playthrough today of Elite Dangerous Horizon. So a little while ago, I was playing this, and excuse me, I need to turn him off for a moment. A little while ago, I was playing this, and I realized I had enough money to buy a ship that I had been working for a couple of years, technically. There we go. Turn that microphone off. I've got kind of a crazy setup going here. I've got my laptop that's actually playing the game. It's also running my dual joysticks in a special configuration. And I've got my HCS voice packs working on voice attack. So that's the voices you might have heard. And they are listening on the microphone array built into my laptop. So, a lot of craziness going on. The other thing I wanted to touch on is, so I bought this ship, didn't remember to buy an auto docking computer. It is very difficult to drive. My one joystick is a little bit glitchy, so landing is not the easiest right now. I've got a new throttle coming, so I won't run two joysticks anymore. So that throttle will replace my left-handed joystick in this configuration, and that should arrive, I think, Wednesday. So I'm pretty excited. That's 2 days away. So maybe in another week from now or so, I'll do another stream with that new setup. I'm also thinking about doing a couple of YouTube videos showing a couple of quick and dirty VR setups. So look out for that too. So anyway, I bought this crazy ship, like $80 million or something crazy. Didn't buy the auto docking computer. Controllers malfunctioning. Very difficult to pilot inside of a spaceship or space station because the gap is like the same size as the ship. Blew it up. Cost me more in insurance money to rebuy it than I had, so I had to sell one of my ships that I've had for a long time. So really upset about that. So I need to play a little bit to make the money back, and that's what I'm doing here. So without further ado, let's get on to that. There we go. And I'm going to show you a little bit of how the sauce is made, so to speak. So running in the background here, this is my HCS voice packs running on voice attack. So a couple of different profiles depending on the game. So you can do Microsoft Aviator, Microsoft Flight Simulator. You can do Star Citizen. This Galaxy one is for Star Wars Squadrons. The Elite Dangerous Alpha version, Havoc, is for first-person shooters, and Unity is for No Man's Sky. You can see that it reads the keybinds. It's got a bunch of different commands in there. And it's got hooks into the game, so it can do a couple things for me that I don't have to do when I land. So we'll see if those are still set up right or not. And then the other thing I have running is this Target GUI, which is a Thrustmaster software that makes my two joysticks seem like one device, essentially. So I've got a bunch of custom key presses built into it, and that's how that works. So now when I grab my two joysticks, let's see if it does what I need it to do. It may not. So that's working. I don't know why that one is not. Alright, you can see I have a fine that I have to pay off. Why is that not working? Alright, so let's see what my controls are. Ah, there's my problem. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright, so I have to pay a fine, which was... So when I blew up my... it caused some fines, I got sent to jail, blah blah blah. Almost happened again, but I landed earlier today, thankfully. So, we'll see. Now that I've got the advanced docking computer, it should let me launch without too much of an issue. Uh-oh, did it mess up my controls again? Nope, we're okay. Alright. So let's go back to the surface. Find some missions here. Because I need to make my money back. Now, one thing with a ship this size I've noticed, there's a lot of missions I don't qualify for because I can't land on the space stations that require them. So you can see here, ship too large. So I may have to just suck it up. And fly to where I came from. Oh. Turn my microphone back on. So while I'm looking for this, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. Nope. There we go.
A splash of grenadine.
Didn't have the sound on. Sorry about that.
Stir gently. Bottoms up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know if I have a no, I don't have any passenger space. Alright, so let's just do this. Go to the galaxy map.
Closing now.
Navigate this. Oop. And let's go to that. Alright, now let's make sure my stuff all works. Launch.
You don't have an active crew member. Be careful, Commander. You do not have enough credits to rebuy your ship. Should I cancel the launch sequence?
No.
That's a negative.
Aye, aye, Commander. Departure procedures initiated. Pre-launch diagnostic checks. All systems nominal. Pre-launch
There you
diagnostic
go, I'm not doing anything.
Ship restraints retracted. Access corridor is
And what's
clear.
nice is it warned me that if my ship blows up, I can't rebuy it.
Stand by. Launch.
Welcome to our station.
Clear the area and prepare for system jump. Clear the area and prepare for system jump.
Afterburners maximizing engines. Distancing now. Preparing for jump.
Velocity reached. Exiting hyperspace.
100%.
Completing system scan. Stand by. Gathering information. Cartography has now been updated. The system's primary star is scoopable. Fuel reserves are at 100% of maximum. You have
Engage warp drive.
4 jumps left. The nearest landable station is 225 light seconds away.
Engage warp drive.
Jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
So really all I'm doing right now is just controlling the direction of the ship with the one joystick. Everything else I'm doing by voice command, which is pretty awesome.
2,
100%.
Engaging now.
100%.
The system's primary star is scoopable.
Engage
Fuel
warp drive.
reserves are at 88%
Charging frameshift drive.
charging. Of maximum. You have 3 jumps left to go. There are no stations that your ship can land at in this system.
expected.
3, 2,
So I've got a couple extra things going on. Ad Astra, I think, is the one that's doing the talking in the female voice. And then you'll hear
Rival and
some familiar voices that did the voice packs.
Scanning.
100%.
100%.
The system's primary star is scoopable.
Engage
Fuel
warp drive.
reserves are at 80%
making the jump to light speed.
of maximum. You have 2 jumps left to go. The closest landable station is 2,666 light seconds.
3, 2,
100%.
Gathering information. Cartography has
100%.
now been updated. The system's primary star is scoopable. Fuel reserves are at 73% of maximum. You have 1 jump left. The
Engage
nearest
warp
landable
drive.
station is 107 light seconds away.
4, 3, 2,
I'm actually purposely putting my hand by my face so you can see when I am not actually
Scanning
using
for
the
information.
throttle. 100%. Or the
100%.
joystick, I should say. 50%.
The system's primary star is scoopable.
50%.
Fuel reserves are at 73% of maximum. The closest landable station is 52 light seconds away.
Oh, I do have it selected. I just wasn't paying attention. There we go. I'm thirsty.
The Caustic Dribble. I named this one after a particularly hairy alien encounter. You need to start with a generous splash of creme de menthe. Add a little sprig of crushed mint, and then a large measure of golden brandy. And just a little sprinkle of dried Ucheng chili pepper on the top, and serve on the rocks. Cheers.
Feed the cat.
Understood.
Feed the parrot.
Okay.
Polly wants a biscuit.
Disengage on my mark. Disengage on my mark.
Standing by.
Mark.
Super Cruise drive disengaging.
LAC Lima.
Request docking.
We've prepared a landing pad for your arrival.
Docking
Commander.
request
Welcome
code
to our
6.
station.
with the green docking lights to your right, your landing pad will be above you, at the rear of the station.
Yeah, I love this. I don't have to do a thing. And then hopefully I don't run into this hole and blow up. That's why I paid for a computer to do it for me.
Scan detected. Lighting gear deployed.
And request docking permission before entering the starport.
All of this is automated. Refueling, refilling, restocking my ammo. All automatically. It also obviously took me down into the hangar bay. Let's see here. Let's see, can I pay my fine? I can. Fantastic.
You have paid all the fines at this station.
And let's go to the shipyard. And get my other ship here. So this is the same manufacturer, it's just a smaller ship. So I'm just gonna switch them. Okay, so this one's like almost 70 million. So the one that I'm currently in, the Anaconda, must be like $1 billion or something stupid. Let's see. I think I bought it in this shipyard, so it might be viewable. There we go. Okay, so there we go. 146, almost 147 million dollars. So you can see that the ship I'm in is much faster. Could go a lot further, is a lot more maneuverable. But the shields and armor is better than what I'm in. So they don't have what I'm driving. But so this is a pretty good shipyard. It's got a bunch of stuff. So why get that other one? Well, because it's got 5 weapon slots, 8 utility mounts, a lot of internal cargo space, and a lot of sensor spots, so you can do quite a lot with it. So let's get back onto this mission board. Find some ways to make some money, because I need it. seems really well paid for a data delivery mission. Why? It might be pretty far away. So Hodgkinson Station in Omicron 2. Huh. Oh shoot. Let's try that one. Nobody else got something going there? No. No. Nope. See if there's anything else worth doing here. Ooh, Alpha Centauri. We're gonna do this one just because it's Alpha Centauri. Load them up. Alright, we're gonna call that good enough.
Flight assist on.
That's not what I meant.
Flight assist on. Flight assist on.
Do this one first, hopefully. Oop. And launch. Launch.
Be careful, you do not have enough credits to rebuy your ship. Should I cancel the launch sequence?
Pilots,
No.
please show consideration
Spoil the
for
sport.
fellow visitors. Slow down
No.
and maintain a reasonable
Fine.
distance from other ships
Aye, aye, sir.
inside this dock.
Departure procedures initiated. Pre-launch diagnostic checks. All systems none. Initiated.
Ship released. You're clear to leave.
Stand by. Launch.
Are you ready to jump?
Yes.
Incoming mission critical message.
Maximum thrust. Distancing now. Stand by.
Frameshift drive
Engaging Super Cruise.
Well, I'm being hunted.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging.
Not sure why it did that. It super cruised me instead of jumping me.
4,
That's already done.
2, 1. Engage.
Safety protocols.
100%.
Scanning for information.
100%.
There are 26 bodies in this system. The system's primary star is scoopable. Fuel reserves are at 100% of maximum. The nearest landable station is
I don't have time to screw around.
107 light seconds
I'm
away.
going to escape this. I'm being interdicted.
Great flying commander.
Thank you.
Delighted, I'm sure.
I've noticed that avoiding interdiction is pretty easy. I mean, this is a pretty... Well, it's like a medium-sized ship, so it's not the most maneuverable thing. Tell me a random galactic fact. It must not have been the right command. Let's go to the book. Oh, it didn't give me one of the commands I was hoping for. Let's try it again. We're being interdicted.
Let me speak to him.
There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's try this one. What is a black hole?
A black hole is a region of space-time from which gravity prevents anything, including light, from escaping. The theory of general relativity predicts that a sufficiently compact mass will deform space-time to form a black hole. The boundary of the region from which no escape is possible is called the event horizon.
Tell me about Orion. What is an event horizon?
An event horizon, sinister sounding for most. An invisible boundary around a black hole from which nothing can escape the gravitational pull, not even light.
Constellation Aquarius. Constellation Aquarius. Constellation Aquarius. Yeah, sometimes it does this. Let's try. Let's see what it's looking at. Huh. I don't know why it's not doing that one. Constellation Orion. I don't know.
I'm just along for the ride.
What is a nebula?
Nebula. A nebula is an interstellar cloud of dust, hydrogen, helium, and other ionized gases. Originally, nebula was a name for any diffuse astronomical object, including galaxies beyond the Milky Way. The Andromeda Galaxy, for instance, was referred to as the Andromeda Nebula, and spiral galaxies in general as spiral nebulae, before the true nature of galaxies was confirmed in the early 20th century by Edwin Hubble, Visto Slipher, and others.
Cool. Where's the ship's parrot?
Scanning now.
Let the parrot in.
Unable to comply.
Punish the parrot. Who's a pretty boy then?
I'm a beautiful bird. Pretty parrot.
Let the parrot out.
Affirmative.
Alright, let's play with the cat now. Do you like Dave the dog? Apparently not. No dinner for you. Ship's cat. Ship's cat. No? You need a name, kitty. Check the cargo hold for vermin. Alright, let's talk to the bartender now. Tell me about pirates.
Ah, the code. Eye patches? Check. With legs? Hooked hands? Say yar a lot. Sworn enemies of the Hutton Truckers. They shot my python during the Battle of Mayport. Either that or crashed into it. I can't remember. I was picked up and taken to Chaviano Gateway in a yellow orca. We did get our revenge. I think we beat them in a fight once. Even Mobius shot one. And Alien. An alien doesn't shoot anything.
So now we know why this mission paid so well. So, whoops. It's a long way out there. We're in a python. This is a python.
Ah, the Python. I say, I've got one of these. It's purple. The ideal ship for loading up on gin at Hutton Orbital. If you have friends, my purple Python fits absolutely everywhere.
I'm a professional. I'm a professional.
Professional. That's what we like to see. Bet you've got a certificate and everything.
That's not funny.
What was that you said?
I said STFU. STFU. No? Sod off.
I say.
There's a USS.
Aha!
We're going to the moon.
I don't suppose you could drop me at Hutton Orbital, could you? It's only a short trip from here.
Get in your bed. That's a happy cat right there. Flea spray the cat. Didn't like that. Alright, we're getting there. 50%.
50%.
Don't want to overshoot it. I've been fined. I've been fined. Nope. We're doing some missions.
I'd better not touch anything else.
What do you want, you horrible little man?
Entering orbit.
Pay attention.
Alright, finally getting there. Whew. Wait till I'm within about 5 megameters and then I start my command. Disengage on my mark.
Standing by.
Mark.
Disengaging.
Request docking.
Oh, look.
Request docking.
What's that?
Downside of having all these commands bound. Request docking. Request docking.
Sending docking request.
There we go.
Docking request granted.
God, I love the auto launch and auto land.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Repairs, fuel, weapons, check. Completed.
Thank you.
Delighted, I'm sure.
Incoming message.
Yeah, I need that money. We can go into Alpha Centauri by chance. Alright, hopefully I'm good. Where's Alpha Centauri at? Why am I not seeing it? Just do a search. Aha. Holy cow, look at all of those huge ships just sitting there. Ooh, you know what? Alright, so what kind of economy we got here? Got a boom. Alright, so that imports mineral extractors, lichen, and HE suits. So let's see if I got those on this ship. Or on this space station. And then we'll replot. Not a ton of stuff on this ship.
Flight assist on.
Why did my button stop working? I don't know why my button stopped working.
Whee!
There we go. All right, let's look at this again. Alright, so their extraction economy, let's see what I can work with. Let's try these insulating membranes. Oh, they only have 2? Let's take my chance with these synthetic. Oh, do I only have room for 2? Oh, well then, never mind. Never mind. I didn't realize my cargo capacity was so terrible.
You're not very adventurous, are you? You're aimless.
My debt has been cleared. Ooh, thank goodness. Alright, so I've paid off my debt. Let's go to Alpha Centauri. Lights off. Lights off.
Off.
Launch.
Be careful, Commander. You do not have enough credits to rebuy
I
your ship.
know.
Should I cancel the launch sequence?
No.
That's a negative.
Aye, aye, Commander. Departure procedures initiated. Pre-launch diagnostic checks. All systems nominal. Initiating. Loading configuration. Diagnostics done. Standby. Launch.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
I just love the views in this game. Clear the area and prepare for system jump. Clear the area and prepare for system jump. Oh, I have it muted, don't I? Whoops. Clear the area and prepare for system jump. Let's try that again. Clear the area and prepare for system jump.
Afterburners maxing out. Distancing now. Stand by.
Frameshift drive
Preparing
charging.
to jump.
I'll have to figure out why my cargo capacity is so limited. I might have this set up for passengers.
Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by.
100%.
100%.
Completing system scan. Stand by. There are 5 bodies in this system. The system's primary star is scoopable. Fuel reserves are at 98% of maximum. You have 2 jumps left. The closest landable station is 280 light seconds away.
Engage warp drive on my mark.
Standing by.
Punch it.
Jumping to light
Frameshift
speed.
drive charging.
Couple of different ways you can use the commands, obviously.
Course adjustment.
2, 1,
Velocity. Exiting.
100%.
Scanning
Okay,
now.
100%
Class
okay.
M star. Class M stars are red stars that form the bulk
System
of the main
scan
sequence of
complete.
stars in the galaxy. Their mass is low, as is their surface temperature. There are. The system's primary star is scoopable. Fuel reserves are at 97 bodies in this system. Percent of maximum. You have 1 jump left to go. The closest landable station is
I combined quite a few comments there, didn't it?
190 light seconds away. You have discovered all the planetary bodies in this system.
Engage warp drive.
Jumping.
Frameshift drive charging.
Come on and go, base.
Adjusting for jump.
2, 1, engage.
100%.
Completing system scan. Stand by. There are 9 bodies in this system. The system's primary star is scoopable. Fuel reserves are at
Yeah, these smaller
91%
stations I'd never be able to
maximum.
land at.
The nearest
With that
landable
big ship.
station is 711 light seconds away.
%.
Engaging now, 50%.
Alright, let's see what my inventory looks like. Maybe that's why. What do I have? Or my ship now? There we go. Yeah, I'm set up for passengers. That's my problem. I forgot I was set up for passengers on this, not running cargo. Oh, I see. My shiny dome is the problem. I don't have my green screen up. Nothing, so. %.
80%. More power.
I'm thirsty.
With a sidewinder, I stumbled across an old recipe and thought, aha! I could make something of this one. Used to be called a
50%.
but I haven't got it.
Understood, 50%.
In fact, when I discovered it, I was in a sidewinder after a little incident with a docking bay and not enough cash to buy the Python back. Anyway, it's orange. Very orange. And it makes your head spin. Very popular at a lathe. Right, dip your glass in some sugar. With a measure of Cointreau, the same amount of lemon juice, and twice as much cognac in your shaker, and wiggle it about over some ice for a bit. You can find ice in lovely rings around planets, pure as it comes. Lovely. Pour and serve with a little bit more orange. A little bit. There you go, a sidewinder. Drink up.
Commander, you came out of a massive egg.
That was interesting from the parrot. pretty chill game the way I'm playing it today. I'm not doing much combat, just trying to run this stuff. But
You're
I thought
not
it'd be
very
fun.
adventurous, are you? You're aimless.
Disengage on my mark.
Waiting.
Punch it.
Dropping to normal space.
Request docking.
Contacting docking control.
Docking request granted.
And there we go. Just let this baby do its thing.
Landing gear deployed.
That is not the way I would dock, personally. Although it's probably much better than the way I would do it.
Disengaged.
Repairs, fuel, weapons, check. Completed.
Alright, turn this in. Get that money. Boom. Alright, so I went from like $1,000 up to 678,000. So I need like just shy of 8 million to rebuy my big ship, so need to make sure I make some paper over the next couple missions. But I think that's about it for today. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I had a good time just playing around. So thank you for those of you that are watching either here or later, here live or later. Make sure you check out Retro Ohio on the website. Make sure you find us on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, whatever your preferred platform is. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, all those wonderful things. And we'll see you again on Saturday or sooner if one of us does another stream before then. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you again soon.